I was deemed completely disabled, and it was just, that really was the beginning of some really long, hard days and months and years.
Yeah. Well, you ask yourself in your introduction that I read, how do you find joy again? Yeah. And so I'm wondering, I mean, you've come to that place of knowing what joy is, but you were young. I mean, that's really young to experience all of those losses. And physically, when you don't feel well, it's hard to even get out of bed sometimes. So
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah. So what, were you intentional about looking for the pathway to joy, or were you just trying to survive each day? How did that evolve?
I was intentional. I graciously had faith. I had Jesus. I became, a Christian at a young age, and my dad was a pastor, and in our home, the word and prayer was stressed, and I had great examples. One being my grandmother in prayer and giving everything to God, and I just knew that I had to find out how what his purpose was. And I won't say that I know the answer to that completely, even now, and probably will never, or maybe until I get to see him face to face. But I remember going, and I've listened to your podcast, Sharon, and you have mentioned streams in the desert. Mm-hmm. And I remember just reading the word, saying to myself, there has to be hope here. There has to be, and how do I get it? Mm. And I knew through that experience, it wasn't going to be found in this world, because in that I knew this is fleeting. In any moment, what we put our hope in this world can be taken away or lost. And so I just continued to go to God and say, you're going to have to help me. And I was honest, I was open, and I was saying, I don't understand this, but I'm going to keep coming.